You're gonna laugh, but I swear, this guy, James Sidus, looks exactly like you. Wait, hang on a second. This guy is you. I saw a profile Nova did on you. You're like the youngest guy to ever graduate MIT.
Standards were lower back then.
You got an IQ of 178. Published 3 books and 35 papers, all before the age of 18.
Yeah, sorry, I really need to get going, so if I could just get you to sign off.
All right, I'll trade you. I'll sign if you'll sign.
I'm not that guy anymore.
Come on, man. This is the most exciting thing that's happened in this place in years. Come on. Don't be like that. I'm paying you a compliment.
It's not that. My hand's not working.
Hey, hey. Whoa, whoa. You okay?
No.
Can you cure it?
TTP isn't completely curable, but the symptoms are manageable with the proper treatment.
Is this the treatment?
No, first we need to do a blood test to confirm the diagnosis.
But he's gonna get better.
Honey, that's what she's saying. I'm gonna be okay, don't worry.
How can't I worry? You're in the hospital.
I'm gonna be fine.
You're sure everything was fine before? Given your educational background, you'd think you could at least find a job with a medical plan.
We have money. Don't worry.
It's not that. It's just, I want to make sure we have all the information we should.
My husband wouldn't lie.
It's okay, baby. He's just doing his job. He just wants to make sure I'm not a secret drug addict or an alcoholic.
Or hiding a history of mental illness.
I work as a courier because I want to. It's easy. I don't have to think.
It's too hard to think.
No, just unpleasant. No matter what I did, it really wasn't good enough. Then I met Dara. She didn't care how smart I was or what I might accomplish in the future. It's the first time in my life that I was really happy. So I decided I would rather be happy than smart.
Didn't you think there was something weird about that guy?
Not really. In fact, he seemed pretty normal.
That's my point. Guys with IQs off the chart are usually completely abnormal.
Schistocytes,
That means TTP.
which is what we thought it'd be, remember? This is a good thing.
This is an easy thing, and House doesn't take cases that are easy, which means it's not TTP, and he wants to see how long it takes us to catch up to him. Schistocyte suggests TTP.
Good. Now what?
Normally we try plasmapheresis, but the patient has an albumin colloid allergy.
So that means we have to give him a splenectomy.
Yes, it does.
Looks great.
So he's all better?
Probably be on some long-term meds and he's about 10 ounces lighter. Other than that, might even know it's gone.
Did you hear that, honey? You're gonna be just fine.
When can I get out of here?
Everything checks out, less than a week.
Good, because those boxes aren't going to deliver colors.
Colors?
Green and orange and ceiling.
Mr. Sidus, do you know where you are?
Chewing.
Jimmy?
Sure.
He's stroking. Call the cath lab now.
Smartest guy in the world, and this is the best he can do.
Maybe he's doing what he loves. Delivering boxes was a childhood dream.
Soda, processed cheese, marshmallow spread. Nothing in here is capable of going bad.
Ibuprofen, eye drops, cough syrup.
Mice. Leptospirosis could explain the ataxia and the anemia.
But not without a fever.
You have someone to talk to?
Yeah.
Who?
Well, you want names? Look, you lost a friend. I get it. But I'm not cutting her.
Good, because Cutner never used to come over for dinner.
I'm gonna pretend there's something interesting over here so you'll shut up.
Actually, there is. He's got sketches of atomic structure. This one's full of math proofs.
They're all old. Nothing since 96.
This isn't some homework assignment his parents forced on him. This is passion. Why would he want to stop doing this?
Marriage destroyed his soul. Ooh. Maybe
It was just the booze.
I'm not an alcoholic.
Yes, you just hide vodka around the house for fun.
I drink, just not a lot.
Since when do you drink at all?
I have one shot when I get home from work, baby, that's it.
So why lie to your wife about it?
Because it's not important. What difference does it make?
That you drink every day by yourself?
I have one lousy drink, okay? Have you ever seen me drunk, ever?
No, but you've obviously been drinking enough to hurt your liver.
My liver is fine.
Hold still.
There we go.
This test is a waste of time.
Anything?
No cirrhosis, no scarring, no infection.
Blood panel?
Elevated albumin, 7.2.
That's it?
Everything else is fine.
So it was a waste of time.
Unless it's not his liver that's elevating his albumin, it's his kidneys.
Renal failure explains the anemia. If he developed hyperkalemia, that would explain the ataxia. But the stroke.
Ischemic encephalopathy.
Nice. Except now we have to stay and test his kidneys.
Can't believe that Lucas fell for my... I never say this because it's so personal, except that I'm drunk. Profession of love. Second oldest trick in the book.
You're right. It's his fault because he's stupid.
He certainly is. You're stupid.
Well, I'm rubber, and you're glue.
He's not pedestrian. He's stupid. At least stupider than he should be. He's a DXM junkie.
Dextromethorphan, as in cough syrup?
Wasn't taking it for his cough. It's cheap, available at your corner drugstore, and taken in high doses. It's a dumb drug.
Dumb drug. Well, he obviously hasn't.
He's smart compared to you. He's a moron compared to what he was. Robo-tripping lowers the IQ, also causes brain damage. Unless taken with the proper amount of ethanol, about 1 drink per day. He wasn't abusing the booze and taking the cough remedy medicinally. He was abusing the cough meds and taking the booze medicinally. Bravo.
Why would you do that? If you had a gift, why would you just throw it away?
I didn't throw it away. I just turned it down a little. When my brain was on low, everything didn't seem so miserable anymore. Life was bearable.
I thought that I did that.
You do.
Long-term abuse of DXM explains all your symptoms. Even, oh sweet irony, your cough. Whole bowel lavage, activated charcoal. You get all traces of it out of your system. You'll be the unhappiest little courier in no time.
I don't think I can live without it.
You'd be surprised what you can live without. Make him ingenious.
I can't believe it. He looks so much better already.
We were thinking about calling GQ.
Lavage has removed all traces of DXM from his body.
You're trying again. What is it?
Just doodles.
No, it's not. Come on, Jimmy. I want to know.
This is a toroidal helicon plasma device. It determines the amount of energy expended by the subatomic particles. I'm thirsty. Could you get me a juice or something?
Yeah, of course. I'm so happy, Jimmy.
I told you. Do you know what the difference between her IQ and mine is? 91 points. In relation, she's closer to a gibbon than she is to me. Having sex with her would be an act of bestiality.
I assume you didn't marry her for her skill in applied physics.
I just wish she could spell it.
You really think you'd be happier with someone who could spell better?
No. That's the problem. I'm the one who's a jerk. But I owe her everything. I want to be with her. And when I'm clear, I can't.